Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Pluto V2. I've recorded this like 7 times now and I can't master it, so I'm just gonna try my 8th recording and hope it works. If you guys are watching this video, it's only for people from Twitter because this is where most of my giveaways happen, is on Twitter. The rest on YouTube is just kind of just me gifting skins and V-Buck code drops in the face cam and stuff like that. You guys already know this if you watch me. But I just thought I just got some things I want to talk about, and I would appreciate it if a lot of you guys could listen, and even for people who hate me, I want you guys to at least listen up before you say anything further about me. Um, the last 5 months, I've been getting a lot of, people will say that I'm a scammer, or I'm fake, my giveaways are fake, no one wins them, I have no vouchers, I've been getting, death threats to my DMs. I've been DDoSed multiple times where I could easily report that and take legal action, but I don't feel like doing it because I don't want to ruin someone's life. But basically, I just kind of want to bring some things up and talk about it, and, just, I want you guys to listen up, okay? So, basically, about a year and 7 months ago, almost 2 years ago, which is crazy, Chapter 2, Season 7, I think it was the Alien season, almost 2 years ago, that is absolutely crazy, time flies. I was streaming Item Shop. I had 4,000, or no, sorry, I had 6,700 viewers live, and I was in the middle of gifting skins to my lovely subscribers, obviously. And as I was gifting skins to my subscribers, I received a $400 donation. It was like a $100 donation, $100 donation, $100 donation, $100 donation. It was 400 in total. It was by far the biggest donation I've ever received on my channel at the time, so I was going crazy. I was like going like, oh my goodness, there's no way, thank you so much. Like, dude, I was jumping up and down, I was freaking out, everything. Like, I was, it was crazy. And then after that, people need to understand that, when you get donated through YouTube Super Chat, which what it was, I basically only made 40, I think I made 60% of the donation, or like 50% of the donation, but basically I got donated $400, and YouTube takes 40% of the donations and all that stuff, and ad revenue, stuff like that, taxes, stuff like that, right? So I only made like 60 or 55% of the donation, which is around $225, $250, around there maybe. So basically I got donated $250 basically that went to me, and after that I was kind of like, I was so thankful. It was surprising. I enjoyed it. I just kept gifting skins, kept going on with my day. I added him on my friends list so then he could wait 3 days to receive a gift from me, which I promised him I'd be gifting him a lot of skins, and I did. And then after that, basically, I ended stream, everything was good. I have him added, I have him nicknamed, so I won't add him by accidentally or anything, so I just kept him added. And then about an hour later, I started getting death threats sent to my DMs on everything. I was getting harassed on YouTube, everything like that. So I was like, what's going on? So there's a streamer live at the time that had like 4,000 viewers, and he was just bashing me. He's like, yep, he just scammed that guy $400. He just scammed him, and he's not legit with it and stuff like that. But he did say my gifts were legit, which I respect. But he just said like I scammed the guy who donated $400, which obviously he did not know the whole story. He was kind of just speaking from what he saw in the chat was a $400 donation, then me freaking out, obviously. So I just wanted to fully talk about it today and clear it up fully for people who don't know the full story about it. So I want to, let you guys know. So after that happened, after I got called out and getting bullied online, stuff like that, which is normal. I 100% understand it. People are going to hate. That's how online works. We all get that. We all understand that. Everyone's been through it at some point. So I invite the kid. It's getting pretty late. I was like, okay, man, I'm so sorry. Like, would you mind joining my lobby? I just got to ask some questions really quickly. He's like, yeah, sure, man, I got you. So he joined the lobby. I'm like, hey, was that your, was that your money? Like, it wasn't your parents' money. It wasn't your like, a credit card, like, nothing like that. That was your money, right? And he's like, yep, that was my money. I worked for it. It was my money. I was like, okay. Did you want to donate that amount to me? Or did you want like a refund? And he's like, nope, I want to donate to you. I'm a fan of you. I want to give it to you. And I was like, okay, that clears it right there like that. And then I literally told him, he's like, I told him like, yeah, like you want gifts, right? And he's like, yeah, he didn't even know if he wanted gifts from me. He just did it because why not? So I was like, nah, dude, like I want to gift you skins, obviously. So I made a deal with him, like, okay, well, every day before I start my stream, can you just message me what you're wanting so I can make it a part of my daily gifting limit of 5 gifts a day? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I gifted him 11 bundles in a span of a month. I didn't want to gift him like every single day, 11 days straight, because it would have been sus. Like my chat would have been like, yo, this guy's want to gift every day. Like he's using an alt account and gifting an alt account. Like I didn't want to go through that, so I was like, okay, I'll gift you like every third or second day a bundle that costs like 2,000 V-Bucks plus. Like I want to make sure I spoiled him because he spoiled me. So I would gift him like something like a bundle that costs like 2.6k V-Bucks, 2,000 V-Bucks, stuff like that. It had to be bundles only. So I gift him 11 times. I did the math. In Canada, where I live, 2,000 V-Bucks is basically $27. So if you do the math here, 27 times 11 is over $250. It's about almost $300. So that means I gifted him over, like, about $300 in cosmetics. So the same matching amount of money that I received from the donation. So I gifted him all those items, and then that was about it. Like, we were all good, and that was everything. And he was a mod on the channel, like, everything. Like, everything was literally just smooth. It was good. I gifted him next couple days, got it all done. He was a mod on the channel, and he was doing a good job at it. I'll be honest.
Yes.
So Musilk, or I'm sorry, I say his name wrong all the time. It's like Musilk or Musilk or something. 1 and 2, sorry.
Yeah.
So once he finished streaming, or sorry, once he's been live right now, he just spent like a little bit calling me out on it, saying that, apparently I scammed you. He didn't include it at all. He didn't include it at all when I said that I was gonna give you more gifts. He didn't include that in his thing at all. He just said that I gifted you a skin and it's all good. And he said it's not your money either, by the way. He literally kept saying it's not your money.
It is. It is.
He was saying like it was like your mom's money.
It's your mom's or
like,
dad's, but he didn't. He literally says it's impossible for you to have $500 at your age. That's what he's
he
trying
said
to
it's
say.
impossible for a 13, 14, 15-year-old to have that much money to his name and get baited into spending.
And you promised that was your money. That was your money, and you chose to give that to me. And you chose to give that to me.
I worked hard on that money.
And you chose to give it to me.
Yes.
And because of that, bro, I'm gonna gift you a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I just wanna have a defense and all that.
He's so messed up. That's really mean.
Yeah, I don't know
It
why.
is.
Like, he's literally going after me for no reason. But I want to repeat this. Do you think that I baited you to donate to me?
No.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
And then after that, basically, I just, I see on Twitter these days, people just keep, bringing up the fact, like, oh, he's a scammer, he scammed that guy $400, so I just thought I'd provide the proof and everything that, like, he wasn't, like, no one got scammed. Like, not a single person got scammed from that at all. Like, I literally gifted him 11 gifts worth more than the donation that I received, and he enjoyed the gifts. Like, I'm glad he did. He probably still uses the skins right now, I believe. And the next topic I wanted to talk about was, at that time, when everything, when I received that donation, it really sparked me up, and it made me really happy at the time, which I still thank him for this every single day, to this day, because at that time, one of my close friends, actually, he passed away, so it was one of our moderators at the time. He passed away, he passed away in his sleep. He was one of my old moderators. You guys might know him. His name was Kunjet. If you guys are OGs in the chat, his name was Kunjet. He didn't speak good English, but he passed away in his sleep. And he passed away. At that time, I was depressed, and I was like, I'm not gonna like use that as an excuse to feel bad for me in some way, because everyone gets depressed. I know, like, someone watching this video might be depressed right now, which I hope, if you want to talk to me, just DM me. I'll try to answer. So basically after that, I just, I was depressed at the time, plus adding the death threats to it, and people booting me offline, and threatening where I live and stuff like that, so it was very hard to keep going. Like, I was literally at my last, like, I'm gonna be honest, chat, jeez. I'm gonna be honest, like, I was at my last, like, grip, you know what I mean? Like, I was seriously very depressed at the time, and as soon as it all died out and stuff like that, I was like, okay, cool, like, it's just very, it just, it very much so sucked, and, I completely know the whole thing was a huge misunderstanding from one side of the party, because he, instantly started watching my stream and just saw that someone donated $400, and then saw me getting all happy about it, and then me saying I was gonna gift him, so he just instantly just thought I was gonna scam him, and that wasn't the case when I gifted him 11 times, and, I just want to bring that up. And the next thing I want to talk about is another thing from Twitter. I don't want to give attention to anyone, so I'm gonna block out the name. Really, I don't want people sending I don't want people hating on each other. Okay, I don't go for that. So a guy tweeted on March 9th being like, Pluto V2 is a scammer, not trusted, fakes all giveaways, stuff like that. So, you know, I just wanted to take a step on it. I was like, I just kind of was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just message him real quick and try to figure this out, because I want to know, like, what apparently I scammed him on. And then I looked at the replies and it said, what did he do? And then he just replied saying, oh, he scammed me and my friends, but didn't provide video proof, evidence, no photo proof, no screenshots of chats, or nothing. And that was it. We basically just, like, I went to go DM him, and then he had me blocked. So I was like, okay, well, then now I know he's fabricating, because he didn't even want me to see the tweet in the first place. So I opened our DMs, which I'll show on the screen now of me opening the DMs. The first DM he sent me was, hey, can I get a skin? So he was instantly begging. He is a giver himself. He gives things to people in the community. And he was asking someone else for a gift, when he could easily provide that for himself. Really? That kind of tells me a lot about his giveaways, like that they could be potentially fake, because if he's out here begging someone else for items when apparently he's giving items away, that's kind of suspicious, is it not? So I basically, you know, I didn't answer him, because I don't like answering DMs of people just asking me for things. Like, I like answering people who, like, genuinely want to talk about life, or, like, you know, need advice, or just want to talk about Fortnite, like, leaks, stuff like that. I get it, I'll talk to you, okay? And then I saw a tweet about, like, another content creator that was in beef or something like that, and then I was like, okay, well, I messaged him wondering, like, what it was. He told me and answered it. I was like, okay, thanks. Then I never talked to him again. As you guys can see, I never talked to him ever again. And then out of nowhere, he just decides to tweet and say, like, a full-on thing saying I scammed him and I didn't give him his reward or his friends. When I guarantee you all of his friends just have me blocked, so I can't even access to talk to them in any way. And then I also did the research and looked through all my tweets, all my past tweets, to see if I ever, like, you know, added him in a giveaway being like, you won. Didn't come across it at all. So he completely fabricated a complete lie, and he basically just manipulated people to unfollow me and block me for no valid reason. And it just kind of, I was like, dang. That's kind of what made me, like, actually do this whole little video, because I just wanted to, like, talk about this as well, because it sucks. Like, how would you guys feel if someone just bluntly says, oh, he scammed me out of this and this and this and this, and I never got this, and, you know, da-da-da-da, but you've never talked to them? Like, it doesn't make sense. So, I thought I'd just bring that up. I'm making sure to hide the ats and stuff, because I want people hating on people. I don't want people, you know, doing stuff like, I don't want people getting in trouble. I don't want people getting hate and stuff, okay? The next thing I want to talk about, that a lot of people be on me about, which I understand, I get, and everything, but they need to hear out in this one, okay? Clickbaiting. If you guys watch YouTube, when you open up your home page, I guarantee you, 99% of YouTube content is going to be all clickbait. All you guys are going to see is clickbait. All you're going to see is clickbait, okay? Typical gamer, surprisingly, I'm not dissing anyone either. Like, it's a natural thing with YouTube. Typical gamer, he clickbaits things. No one's mad about it. You know, Allie clickbaits things. I know people were mad about it, but now they're okay with it. CypherBK does it for some videos. Like, I'm not even mad at it. Like, I don't even get mad about it. Like, I still love watching videos and streams and everything. Like, I'm not even mad about it, but people have to understand, like, you can't just bluntly hate on someone for clickbaiting if you literally are fans of actual, like, people that also do the same thing. So, that's, like, one big reason. And another reason is, I stream the item shop every day, and my job as an item shop streamer is to hype up cosmetics and hype up things to return in the future, or for leak skins to come out, or future collaborations. So when I'm talking about Travis Scott returning, if I'm talking about Kratos returning, if I'm talking about Family Guy potentially happening, like, I'm just trying to hype that up so Epic Games can see it more and be like, yes, we're gonna add this, because that's literally how it works. The more the community sees it, the more hyped up it gets. That is my goal. Because I remember I had a thumbnail made with Peter Griffin in the item shop. That blew up on TikTok. It got, like, over 8 or, like, 11 million views and, like, 1 million likes in total. Like, it blew up. Like, I guarantee you one of those views was an Epic Games employee. Like, I guarantee it. So, I just, like, that's literally what I was doing. Like, I was just trying to make sure people, like, things get hyped up. Like, even Travis Scott stuff, like, I'm literally just hyping it up to make it come back so people can understand that they want it to come back, obviously. Like, Leviathan X, Kratos, stuff like that. And another big reason why sometimes there's clickbait involved, is, a lot of people don't know about this, but, if you guys watch, like, some Fortnite live streams, you guys will see like the free V-Buck live stream, stuff like that, where people like, there's streamers like promoting links that you click, and even here on Twitter, I've seen this so much on Twitter, bro. People will promote links basically, and if you click those links, it could potentially track your information if you log into anything on those links, and they make you install apps, and if you install apps and follow what they say, they'll lie to you and say like, oh, you're gonna get V-Bucks, you're gonna get a gift from the shop if you install this app on this link right here and use my referral code, stuff like that, and you'll get this and all that. But really, they're taking your information, potentially hacking you, and taking your Epic Games account, let's say, or something like that, whatever you have to do on there, and then they're scamming you basically. They're making money from you downloading those apps. So that's why a main thing why I also like kind of do the thumbnails like I do, because I'm trying to outrank those streamers so less people would go to them and get scammed. When you literally come to my stream and I'm literally adding people, I'm trying to gift people, and I see so much people literally be like, bro, Pluto, you're not legit, like, you only have, like, 50 friends on your like, dude, look at my friends list, man. I literally have 911 people offline. Like, I tell people this, I restart my friends list once every season or twice every season. Depends how long the season is. And when I restart my friends list, you gotta be in my live streams to get added. Or if you're a super supporter here on Twitter, I'll just add you. But that's how it works. That's literally how it works. And, you know, people like to just take that out of, like, because I wish I could add more than 1,000 people. Like, you can only have like 980 people added or something like that. I wish I could have like 2,000 people added like I could back in the day. Like, I really wish I could, because I could be gifting way more, you know what I mean? So that's where V-Buck codes came into the live streams, where I just drop them on the face cam and then give them away like that, which I've been doing way more, because then people who can't get gifted, at least they can try to win V-Bucks from me. That's what I like to do. But anyways, I hoped I explained everything the best I could. I'm gonna edit this video the best I can and just provide, you know, screenshots, proof, everything. Don't go hating on anyone, chat. Like, seriously, don't be hating on anyone. Don't be like, just, you know, just be respectful to everyone. But I would just like to say, for those who, like I said, still think I'm fake, scammer after seeing this whole video and all the evidence and proof and all that stuff, like I said, there's always going to be haters for something. Everyone knows this is social media, obviously. And, I got no hate towards you. If you do hate me, it's okay. But, thank you guys again for watching this video. I'm sorry it was so long. I just had to explain everything, because it was, like, quite a lot of things to explain. But, thank you guys again.